Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy Conrad and welcome to The Mixer. Today we have a special guest, current assistant coach for the Iranian national team, Dan Gاسپار. Dan, thanks so much for stopping by to talk with us.
It's a pleasure, Jimmy.
Now, back in the summer of 2010, you were the goalkeeper coach for Portugal in the World Cup in South Africa. How did you end up in Iran?
Well, same reason that I had the honor of working with the Portuguese national team. Professor Carlos Queiroz invited me into this unique project. We've had experiences both in MLS Metro Stars, Sporting Lisbon, Japan Grand Prix, South Africa national team, and then I received another call from Professor Carlos Queiroz to invite me on this unique project.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a great opportunity, but let's back it up and talk about Portugal and the World Cup. I need to know some stories about either Cristiano Ronaldo or Nani, or especially Pepe. What's going on with that guy?
You know, it's amazing when I watch him play for Real Madrid and some of those crunching tackles that he makes and some of those decisions that he displays on the field do not reflect the person that I know. I mean, he's an amazing individual, very religious in fact, always the one with the positive spirit during training and in the locker room, during meals, wonderful human being, totally opposite from his character on the pitch.
Well, tell us a little bit about what it's like to be an American in Iran. I mean, I know our countries aren't too friendly these days.
Well, as a result of my profession, I consider myself a global citizen, and it's provided me with wonderful opportunities to experience various cultures. And I looked at going to Iran as another opportunity to learn and grow. And I'm comfortable there. I feel safe there. I've been very well received in Iran, and it's been an incredible experience. Iranian people are incredibly passionate about football, about soccer, and that's what motivates me.
Now, I heard that gives them an opportunity to actually get out and cheer and to celebrate because they're not allowed to otherwise.
It's more than the game in Iran. It's an opportunity for them to express themselves. They chant, they sing. It's a very festive environment, and this is why the stadiums are packed.
Tell us about Iran's current squad and your World Cup qualifying campaign. You've got a huge match against Qatar coming up in June.
Yes, we do. I mean, we completed the third phase for the World Cup qualification, and we did that quite strong. We were first in our group. We had 8 victories, 3 draws, no losses, scored 22 goals, so we've been able to find the back of the net. So those are just small success stories. Now, for this final round, we're looking for the big target, and that's to qualify for the World Cup. And our group, if you look at the statistics, Korea should win the group, but history doesn't always reflect those statistics. So we're confident, we're working hard, we're preparing, and we believe that the 75 million people's hopes and dreams and aspirations will be fulfilled when we qualify for the World Cup in Brazil.
It would be an incredible achievement. What I want to know specifically, though, is tell me about the Iranian player as compared to maybe the Portuguese player and maybe the American player for that matter. Where do all of these three fit in and compare against each other?
It's a good question. When I look at the Iranian players' profile, technically they're very strong. Physically, they're not at a world-class level, so we're putting together a fitness program that's going to raise those standards. Tactically, in small groups, they have an understanding, but when it comes time to the big pitch, the real game, there needs to be improvement there. The biggest challenge we have is the Iranian player is so emotional that we now have to refocus that energy and stay on target to what's really important in making those correct decisions in critical times of the matches.
Now, how does that compare to the Portugal player who, I mean, is it a system? Is it more psychological, like you said? Or what's the biggest one thing maybe that stands out for you?
It's a difference in the football culture. And not only that, if you look at the Portuguese national team, the majority of their players, who are international stars, are playing in high-level competition in Europe. So there's no better coach than the game itself. So to expose players to high level of competition gives the Portuguese player that competitive edge that perhaps an Iranian player hasn't been able to cultivate because they've only played and been exposed to soccer in their country.
You're an American coach in Iran. Do they give you trouble for that? I mean, do you think there's more pressure on you to perform and to get results as a coach?
No, I feel no different in Iran than I do in other countries that I've worked with. They're friendly, kind people. They respect me and my work, including the technical staff. I'm aware of the political tensions, but to be honest with you, I don't experience that on a daily basis.
Well, tell me a little bit about the perception of the American game. Is it being more well respected from those 4 continents that you traveled?
Years ago when I started this journey, the challenge of being an American and being accepted by true soccer cultures was a tremendous challenge. However, now I think there's been doors opened, and now countries are more receptive, and Bob Bradley is a great example of that, to bring in American coaches, American players, and goalkeepers.
Well, Dan, I definitely feel smarter after talking with you today, so I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule, and good luck in qualifying with Iran.
Thank you. Pleasure.